My name is Martin Kaasgard. I'm the head of Vestas in Porto, and I have the pleasure of running our fantastic establishment we have here in Porto. So there was a big investigation in Vestas some years ago before choosing the location. What we ended up valuing the most was that Portugal has a very strong university tradition, that the level of English is very good. It's a country very similar to Denmark, where we have our headquarters. It's similar in many ways, and that openness of people here was a major factor as well. Besides that, it's a wonderful place to be, and we knew that we would have to attract both Portuguese people and people from the rest of Europe to the hub as well. So all things considered, we ended up with Portugal and with Porto as the choice of location. So what we predominantly do in Porto is research and development. So we have been in Portugal, in Lisbon for many years, predominantly as a service business. So when we entered here in 2017, it was to establish a research and development center. And that's why we valued highly the skills of people here, the output from the universities. We're deeply engaged with a university like FEOB, and this is contributing to the goals, the products, the services that we are developing here. So it's really the strength of the universities that was the highlight of this. So it's a wonderful location. It's really well centered. It's a bit outside the business. We needed a certain size for the growth that we want. The location to the airport is wonderful as well, and the surroundings here remind us of a startup place, and that was what we were looking for at the time, and what we're still looking for. The interaction between all the companies, the surroundings with the restaurants, the facilities we have here, and the plans for expansion here by Lionesa was really well suited with our needs. So we thought it was an obvious choice. We started at Uptech as kind of an incubator, but growing rapidly, we needed a space, and Lionesa was the perfect fit for that. So since we arrived in Lionesa 5 years ago, we have grown rapidly. We started around, I think we were 40 or 50 at the time, and now we're 650. So accommodating that growth from being scattered all over the business hub to now being centered in the two buildings we have. The expansion with the end building, as we call it, 2 years ago. Always accommodating the growth that we foresee and that we need is a massive it's a massive benefit for us. It means that we can stay at the same place, we can build relationships, we can do our business without having to worry about how do we accommodate for the next steps. So what we do here is mainly research and development, meaning that we are developing products and services that goes to the entire world. So we normally say that we have a third of the engineering brain of Vestas here in Lionesa, which means that we more or less participate in or lead all the products we have in Vestas, making sure that we develop new products for the world market here as well.